Hey guys, so the strategy of sleepers has remained the same in all Rise of Kingdoms, and I'm just gonna go over some basic project info with you guys. There's a lot of YouTubers who claim to have the best sleeper, sleeper info, the best guide for sleepers and stuff like that, but these YouTubers, they have never restarted in like years. They've been in like Season of Conquest and other stuff. So, a lot of stuff has changed on how we're gonna be doing stuff in Sleeper KD, so I'm just gonna provide some basic information and stuff to answer your questions for future purposes. Now, as you can see here, we have changed our strategy from having one of each alliance to having two. So it's not gonna be like academy, because the first thing people like to think when they see stuff like this is like, oh, I don't want to be in an academy, or you guys assign me to academy, or I'm not gonna join to be in an academy. No, for sleeper KD, for sleeper purposes, we're only gonna have two alliances to hold the members, because we don't have the amount of alliances to hold the type of capacity we have, and the council is quite aware of that, leadership is quite aware that we don't have enough alliances to hold everyone. So this is just a temporary thing with temporary measures to ensure we could maximize our amount of build we could carry, because by the time we're in main KD, we're already gonna have alliance shells from our native accounts, and they'll be big enough to hold everyone. So nobody will have to join an academy in main KD or Sleeper KD. Sleeper KD is just two alliances of each, two RTs, two RIs, two RBs. No, as this is a pretty big expand, we're gonna need new offers, and I do encourage you to apply if you think you can volunteer for the temporary position. In the native kingdom, we will merge the alliances down to one. So, as I said, no academies, it's just a second alliance. Also, during this Libekiri, we will be like kind of segregating our alliances, so each of the six alliances will get their own rewards. So it's not to say that we will have to alliance up for any rewards. In the native kingdom, we will go down to three regions with established academies, farms, and other stuff to support the alliance. So, simple support, shells and stuff like that. Okay, so now we're just gonna go over simple information. For those of you who do not know how to run a sleeper, you're gonna be required to have your city hall at level 16 to be able to migrate to the native kingdom. It should be able to, happen within the 15 days that you will be on your sleeper. This is 100% what new and old players are expected to do, free to play or not, and it is quite literally doable free to play if anyone had questions about that. Now, ROK does have its own kind of estimation system, and the kingdom we are looking to aim for is 3884. Now, we were expected to start Thursday, but I would have to save Friday for the latest, because the kingdoms are back to kind of like coming out once every 2 days, and it might happen throughout the week. We'll have to see how it goes. Sometimes estimations aren't always accurate, so we'll have to see, and we will keep track and notify you guys what's gonna happen and what's going on. And yeah, that's all the information I could share with you guys until we post the results for the applications, and also post the results for what alliances you guys got in. So keep in mind, we are currently always in plan. We have a plan for everything. So you just have to play the game and not worry about what's gonna happen next. We are planning for the future, and we're ready. So yeah, that's it for this video. I'll keep you guys posted.